I wonder what's up here. Ooh. It's actually a very nice view. Golden slime. Oh boy. Aren't I lucky I went that way? I reckon we should open another door. Sorry, Pro Slime. I think you have to go. Ow. Ah. Ow. Jesus. No space for respect. Into a new adventure. Oh. This just unlocks. Oh, this just unlocks. Oh, so that was that where that door was. So that was a waste of a slime key. Darn. Well, at least you can get to go off as a bit of a shortcut. That's a lot of money. I reckon the next thing I want to do is open that little ravine thing. Mainly so it can contain more dangerous slimes. So the next slime is a tabby slime. Ooh. Who is it? Bob. Third West. West. Best part of the range? You heal all those cars and people? Yeah, I don't either. Darn. Air drive. Oh, a new jetpack upgrade. How intriguing. Not yet, carrots. Not yet. Run away. So, I think it's a time for me to talk a little bit more about myself. So, I'm into the sciences, like, a lot. And what's up here? So, off topic. I think these must be bismuth crystals. They look like bismuth. I'll show you, if I remember, on the screen what bismuth looks like, so you get a good comparison. Oh, hello. That's the wrong button. Gotta avoid the darn natural selection. Oh shit. I have to avoid them. So, cave. Geopods. I do know you get like a cracker thing at some point. Yeah, eat my carrots. Ah. So, radiation. Might as well pick up the plants. Valuable. Ow. And the vegetables. Ow. Roxy on the other hand, not so much. Ooh, we have enough puddle slimes. Yes, so we can do that part. Okay. Let's head back this way. Probably seems safer than having to try. Yeah. Now you see them? Now you don't. What a weird graphical thing. Probably like a render distance to avoid, you know, overloading. Ooh. Yeah. I just felt some of my DNA get destroyed. What an interesting feeling. And you, on the other hand, shut up and eat my carrots. You know, for the longest time, it was only just this area I really explored. Didn't really explore any of the slime doors. It became very boring very quickly just walking around this place. But of course, it got more interesting. So, here's some of my acting stories that I kind of have to tell. And behind them, if you don't mind. So, I'm kind of in a fifth business company. I'm not now, I'm having a break. Or at this time of the recording anyway. And so, there was this one part that we had to do where it's basically like a musical part where we had to basically shine a torch underneath our face to increase a dramatic effect. Yay, we got it now. So, in order to do this, so for the first few nights went normal, went across, did that, no change. However, on one of the nights, I think it was the second night out of all the four. And so what happened was one of the guys had really slippery hands. So when he went to go and put his torch underneath his face, it slipped out and hit one of the audience members. Well, not necessarily hit, but it landed right next to them. But you know, we can leave that section out for a bit of an effect. So the next day he told that story, we all laughed, and one of the guys there knew the girl, well, the girl's family, because the audience member was a female young child. And so yeah, it was from someone's family. Apparently, the girl was also blind as well. So basically, one of my friends basically accidentally threw a torch at a young blind girl, an audience member. Didn't hit her though, but everything was fine. Oh, I remember that for a long time. Another story I have. We were doing Beauty and the Beast as a musical, and one of the main characters, Gaston, he, during one of the scenes, if you've seen the actual if you've seen the actual animated thing. The beast claws at Gaston's face and it basically says, "Oh, my face," before falling off a giant ledge to his death. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, but yet again, it was released quite a few years ago. So I always assume that everyone would have seen it by then. Though I haven't at the time, so don't know. In that case, I just spoiled it for you. So, what essentially happened was that during that scene, actor, each night he slowly get more comfortable with what he had to say, and at the end of the night, he eventually went across and said, and this is quoting words, "Oh, my face, my beautiful, sexy face." Now, the audience took it really well. Like, they were laughing. They were laughing a lot. Is there any more that I need to get rid of? Okay, so they laughed a lot because they thought, you know, it was actually part of the thing. Directors, on the other hand, not so happy. Jesus, 40 chickens? Ah. Yeah. But the director's not so happy because it was supposed to be a moment where Belle and the Beast, you know, dramatic moment. However, that didn't really happen. Basically, later they had a little talk on, you know, about that. Hilarious, but, you know. Still remember that. I actually still remember being on the side stage because I got dressed quickly and basically me having to restrict myself laughing because it was just too hilarious. Can we buy this yet? We cannot buy the grotto quite yet. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna get more chickens and try and feed that big tabby slime. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, after some tar slime management. Ah, it's almost about to rupture. There he is. Oh. But this time it ain't tabby. Ow, ow, ow. What the hell? That's cool. Oh, that's gonna make traveling so much easier. Oh, I think it might be time to actually purchase the grotto. But I think that might be for a later time. Let's head back. Star Mail. The Death Hike. Casey. Hi B. Do you remember when you took me hiking? I still didn't know how serious you were about the whole outdoors thing. Your idea of hiking just about killed me. I showed up in normal clothes and shoes, and you were decked out with a pack and gear. It was a nightmare for me. I think it was about the 5-mile mark when I was drenched in sweat and ready to collapse when I realized your idea was fun with very two different things. Also, you weren't even that out of breath, and I still totally hate you for that. Cassie. Reminds me of myself. Fence upgrade.